Hello everyone, I'm ImKibitz and welcome back to City Skylines, where we are building the most profitable city possible. That is also full of poop. But today we're gonna get rid of the poop and then do a few financial experiments, quote unquote, to try and make us more money, because there's no such thing as having enough. And the main plan is to try and attract a super company, like a Google or a Tesla or something like that. Something we can tax out the wazoo. And that way, we could make hundreds of millions of dollars a month. And we're gonna do some stuff that's kind of weird. We're going to have negative taxes for industrial and offices to try and attract the super company. And then we're gonna do what's in our power to make the city as attractive as possible, including doing something I should have done a long time ago, which is promoting the city to the rest of the world. So this increases the city's attractiveness, but also increases the crime rate. But in case you didn't know, our city is also kind of a police state, and we have jails for everyone if possible. So yeah, we'll try that out. Let's see if it actually does anything too. So tourism right now is at like 59. We do a little bit of advertising, and then what? Oh, number goes up. Okay, cool, like, double. That's great, that's really great. And yeah, that's causing some demand for things to go big up. And hopefully it makes us a bunch of level 5 factory buildings, so some of them will actually get the super companies and we get all the taxes in the world. But that is only step 1. Step 2 is kind of a chore I kind of forgot about, and that is road maintenance. Yeah, road maintenance. I have not been doing it at all. We have one road maintenance facility in the entire city, and it's not even upgraded. So there we go. A couple more vehicles will be nice. Because I figured out you can also click on streets to see all their statistics. Like you can see the traffic flow, you can see their conditions, and after investigating, a few things, I realized, some of these roads aren't really doing too hot. Like Meadow Street here, its condition goes from 9% to 84%. That doesn't seem like the best. So as we advertise our city, we will fix all of the roads we possibly can by spamming down these maintenance facilities. Specifically how many? Yes. And as the fleets depart to save the city, we will also start working on fixing the poop, because it's probably not helping us with our city's attractiveness. And we tried a variety of ways to get rid of it. We got pumps, we tried sucking it out of the ocean, but none of it works. We're gonna have to go with the drastic measure that I've kind of tried to avoid, and that is with landfill. So we'll go ahead, we'll make a huge brush here, and then, boop, it's gone. And the ships are flying too, cool. But as we fill in all of the water, and then we get rid of this, then the poop goes away, or at least chunks of it do. And if we keep doing this for a little while, we should be able to get rid of most of the poop. Probably not all, but definitely most. I wonder. Yes, we got it. We caught ourselves a ship, it would seem, bud. Oh, no. It got back into the water. You were lucky. We almost had ourselves our own land ship. Ah, yes. Why ship on water when you could ship on land? So back to the middle of the poop ocean with you. And they're dead. Oh, and they're back. Now, if only they had like some tracks to guide them or something, that would be amazing. And then we could put like multiple ships together too. And at that point, we could also make them go true. But maybe we'll do that later. Right now, it's looking like our de-pooping methods are working. Like the poop used to cover all the stuff we're terraforming, and now it is much smaller. So give me a little bit longer with this, and it should be all gone. And after many in-game months, the poop has receded, and the people rejoice at the moderately polluted bay. And personally, I kind of like the amount of pollution we have right now. It's nice, since this is all just a giant industrial park, and there's a chemical plant here. It makes sense that some illegal dumping would happen, right? Right. So that looks fantastic. And it actually did end up helping with our city's attractiveness. But like only just a little bit. Well, that's fine. Now you guys can calm down in the comments section. Anyway, how is the money situation looking? Oh my god. Not good. Negative $60 million. I don't know if this experiment has worked out yet. We're losing $100 million from industrial right now? Is that right? Furniture is costing us $100 million? What? Okay, don't worry. I believe in the plan though. We will get our super company to save the city. Like the poop is gone and the roads are being super maintained. So we just gotta give it a little time and make the city more attractive. And nothing makes a city more attractive than a cool science project. That's right, the Large Hadron Collider. A large and powerful particle collider that is used for physics experimentation. And perhaps we'll learn something that we can patent and exploit throughout the rest of the world. So it seems like a good business decision. So off in the research tab, there it is, and wow! Electronics and software efficiency citywide up 5%, and demand up 20%, university interest up 15%? Costs $4 million, but look, we have 1.8 billion in the bank, and we're spending 60 million a month on these tests. So I think we can splurge on 4 million. I think that'll be fine. We happen to have this really nice space for it though, like right over here. So let's do it. This can be there. And that's it. It kind of looks like our geothermal plant, except less involved. Oh, but you can see some of the rings or parts of the rings above ground. Oh, that's nice. Oh, but even better, listen. That's the best industrial hum I've ever heard in my life. I love it. And I'm sure once these bonuses kick in, we'll actually earn quite a bit of money from having this. But right now, I kind of want to complete this area here and fill it in. Like I want more offices and more factories because then we might get lucky, right? And get the super taxable company. So let's see what we can do to finish things up. And the first thing I think we're gonna do is we're gonna take our technical university over here and we're gonna move it by the Hadron Collider. I think it would look really good over here. And also it makes sense. A technical university by a large Hadron Collider? Yeah, just gotta make a little bit of room here. But all right, we got it. Okay, and this is way better. Having the particle accelerator right behind it, that's great. Love it. And I just have to make this kind of fit in a little bit better. We'll just fill in the roads around it first. And then we're gonna need some parking for the university students, so we could build one of these. Yeah, one of those looks really nice. In fact, since this university now is like so far out in the boonies, we're gonna add excessive amount of parking. Mostly with these medium parking lots. And in between the parking lots, we can have a little alley that scoots through. And it kind of looks like it continues the university's main pathway forward, which I like a lot. After enclosing the parking lots and a bunch of streets, yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Except we have this weird spot here. Can we just fit something small in there? No. But what if yes? And then in a dream world, one more parking lot. Ooh, it's perfect. So we have like the normal parking and then we have the overflow parking over there. But in having such a giant university, we also have to give it its sports teams and stuff. So let's build a football field, soccer field, sure. Heck, even a community pool right next door. And for the rest of the space, I guess just as many sports things as we can fit. Like a couple tennis courts, skate park, sure. Scoot a couple alleys around here, we can zone in some other stuff, like a few basketball courts and some outdoor gyms. And look at that, we have like a super sports complex. Hey, that is a nice little grid there, and it looks good too. In fact, it's great because now people will want to go to this university more because there's all the sports nearby. They get their technical skills, then they open up like a new Google or like whatever, Facebook Meta stuff, and we tax their company. It's the perfect plan. Except it is still out in the turbo boonies. We need to do something. We have a train station over here, but that's quite even still the distance to over there. I think we're gonna need like a subway. Ooh, an overground subway. Isn't that just a train? Why is this called something different? You know what? Don't question it. We're gonna build this because it's probably the only thing that can work here. We'll hook up this to the rest of our network, and then everybody can get to university easy peasy. In fact, we'll even give it station services so the area is more attractive. After a few minor adjustments, mostly to get like a fire station in here, this zone is looking beautiful. So yeah, the sports arena is all good. We have a clinic right over here, move the parking closer to the clinic, and then I've preemptively put in this subway, what is this? Subway depot? Subway yard. Because I'm thinking, with all this cool stuff here, we could turn this area into a new city. Like a new super dense metropolis, kind of like our downtown core. That's a little outside the scope of today. Today, we still want money, and money ain't looking good. But it's looking better. It was negative like 60 million, now it's negative like 44 million. If you can even consider improvements at this point. No, it's fine, it's fine. And this area is looking fine too, and ready for development. The subway was added to here, so it scoots over to there. And then the subway can actually go through the new city that we build here eventually. So that's cool. Got a pedestrian bridge so people can scoot on over and go to work or check out the Large Hadron Collider. And as for the rest of the zone, we primarily want it to be offices, but it also has to be super, super attractive because we want the good offices, not just like mom and pop little shops. No, 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 no. We want the Googles. We want the tax money. We want to be rich. So we will spoil the people here with pretty much every single service we can. We'll even build them like a proper fire station, like the big one that costs like $200,000 a month. We'll do it. We'll give them helicopters, emergency services, and most importantly, dog parks. Like, who wouldn't want to work around here? They can take their dog to work even. It'll all be fine. And this is probably going too far, but why not? Let's even add in some elementary schools around, because they actually provide a pretty decent bonus of happiness within 100 or 500 meters of them, I think. It's something like that. But they do help out a lot. And also, I suppose these could be for like the super gifted kids or something like that. Like they have to take the train over to here and go to their special schools by the collider here. Yeah, that's pretty neat. It also totally makes sense, right guys? Right. Oh, wait a second. If we're trying to spoil people, we're gonna give them the turbo internet. Yes, a server farm. We'll just throw that right at the end of the street. Now it's by the university as well. We can have this with all the bells and whistles. And internet around here is going to be crazy. You know what's even more crazy? Look at how not green our main city is. Looks like we need more internet stuff. Another server farm. Oh my gosh, and I forgot, we moved the university. We have all this space right in the downtown core. Ooh. We're not building a server farm there, but the gears are turning. Gears are turning what to do with the space. Okay, stay focused though, kids. We gotta work over here. Are we fine on power still? Yes. Water looking great. We got it in multiple medical buildings. There's a recycling center right there, which actually can provide raw materials to factories. So we probably want some factories right across the street from it. Oh, and then police. We need a police headquarters. And I managed to squish it right in between all these train tracks. Looks cool, eh? Yes, sir. And got a giant parking lot next door. And with the rest of the area, added in all of the other little things to make it perfect. Like some mail depots or a road maintenance center. And now these people here are going to be the happiest in the entire city. And of course, these people are all going to be office workers. We're gonna get ourselves that golden company, the golden goose that saves us from our tax disaster. It's gonna happen. Probably, hopefully, or we might be doomed, either or. Let's see what happens. But as that's developing, I was thinking about how we could make our city even better. And I saw that there's like a health research institute and a disease control center. Now, I unlocked this thinking it was kind of like a whatever kind of building or a university, but actually it's one of those overpowered things in the game. It provides 10% park entertainment city-wide, which translates to more level 5 buildings of all types and more tax revenue. Oh, and also there's this like negative disease infection risk because apparently plagues can happen, but whatever, who cares, right? Right. Oh, and the building's actually like reasonably sized. Okay, well, if we're gonna have this anywhere, we're gonna put it right in the middle of the city. We'll use some of our precious space that we just got back over here. Well, that's a nice place. Look at the cool, what is that? I guess that's maybe like the lobby? I don't know. What a beautiful building though. I love this building. Now let's unlock the disease control center and build it right next door. Hopefully it's also kind of small and manageable. Okay, no. Oh, wow though. It's gorgeous. This might be my favorite building in the whole game. Yeah, we will put that right next door, please. Oh, it's a masterpiece. A masterpiece. It got like the central thing for, I presume, cold storage of terrible diseases. Got the hospital building right there. Cool curves all over the place. The shape is amazing. Oh, it has helicopters as well. Oh, and the main thing, does it have any other bonuses? Negative 25% disease infection risk. Oh, and negative 25% health effects from pollution. So you're saying we can build in pollution now. That's what I'm reading. We'll see about that. We're still trying to make our citizens happy right now. Man, screw our citizens. Look at how good the city looks. Oh, it is perfect right there too. There's like not a lot of towers right next to it, so you can see all the way through to it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it so much. All right, and then we're just waiting for the rest of this to fill in. So let's give it a boop. And there everybody is. It took surprisingly long considering we are paying people to set up shop in our city. So take what you will of that. Now we have all these businesses. I put one giant tower in here because I had to. The zone is boring. I was gonna say it's looking good. It's really boring. Office buildings, go figure, aren't the most exciting places in the world. But they do look snug, so I appreciate that. But I don't appreciate the fact that we are still hemorrhaging money. Negative $60 million a month isn't what I was hoping for. But we are robbing the federal government blind by getting $62 million a month in subsidies. So hey, you know, that's pretty good. But no, this plan has not worked out. So let's make some adjustments. Like, for example, we're losing $100 million on furniture. So what if we just taxed it out the wazoo? Oh, that's okay. That's a pretty good green number. I like this number. Is this for real, Aziz? Yes. Wow. So we have negative taxation except for furniture. IKEA is subsidizing our entire city. And then what if we did the same with software? Oh, negative 7 million to positive 22 million? Is this gonna cause anything to go wrong? Probably not, right? Like we're making $14 million an hour. How do things ever go south from here? Everything's great. Everything's more than great. We don't have to tax people anymore. Oh, but we can. Remember, never enough money. What if we did the same meme? We lower everything, see what's costing us the most, like this one, electronics, tax it out the wazoo, and then we're making like $1 million. You know what? We'll leave the commercial stuff alone though. Like if this somehow goes wrong, then at least we have something to fall back on, right? But no, this number is holding strong. And we're on like the fastest simulation speed my game is capable of right now. So I guess we're kind of just like chilling, and our city is wealthier than it could ever have possibly been otherwise. And we got a cool new area out of it. Look at that. All paid for by taxing furniture. What a weird city. I guess we've just kind of like, you know, obliterated the game and made all the money possible ever. And I can just sit back, relax, and watch number go up. Wait, what? What just happened? My money. Where did my money go? We're making $300 million a month. Why'd it go down to $1 million? Hello? 13 million a month? What is this? Peasant change? Where's my billions of dollars? How are we losing money? No. No. My get rich quick plan of market manipulation has turned on me. Software, you're the only thing holding up the economy. How do we fix this? Negative again. Positive again. What the hell? What is going on? How? What? Where's my money? Where's my money? It's gone. I had $300 million. Oh, no. I only gained like 50 million in the time that was available. Is it just all gone? We had it. It was right there. All the dreams I could have ever hoped to imagine. And they're dead. Well, I guess if the party... Wait, is the party over? Timber? Nah, 2 million. That's not 300 million, man. What the heck? My dreams ruined. All right, we'll put this back to like, what, 15? Sure, who cares? It'll be nothing like it once was. Why'd this go down to 3? No, uppies. There we go. At the end of the day, software. Hey, a cool $23 million a month? I'll take it. So at the end of the day, had quite the roller coaster, going from 20 million to 350 million a month, down to like 27 million a month. But also, all the money we spent on Industrial Subunit 2 here was kind of done for free because of our marketing tactics. So I guess it's not all bad. No, I'm coping, I'm sorry, I can't. Where's my $300 million? You can't just give me everything I ever wanted and take it away. Oh, I blame IKEA. It was IKEA's fault the whole time. We could have been so cool. Can we do the trick again? Where's my money? Where's my... Oh, no. I ended up with more than I started with, but I feel 10x more pain. So that's it, I'm done. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and if you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe. And please support a poor dying Kibs on Patreon, because I only am making $26 million a month. But no, for real, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.